I do not own the rights to this music. He got to go by Red Velvet, Crystal Tucker. Man, listen to this joint right here, cause it's tight. See, this was an idea that she had about a story and put it in a song and put a good beat to it. I mean, see, that's how you do your idea. It's all about your ideas, whether they be good or bad. Whatever you got in your life right now is the source of your ideas, whether they were positive or negative. See, those are the only two mindsets your ideas can be in. See, a person tell a lot about themselves when they reveal what mindset they in, because all you got to do is listen to the ideas that are coming out their mouth. How they think about people, how they feel about people will tell you the mindset they're in. And you can decide, do I want to entertain this mindset or do I want to keep it moving? That's what life is about, man. The ideas that you embrace. And see, when you got a bunch of drama, when you got a bunch of confusion, when you're holding on to a bunch of unforgiveness, you can't decipher the ideas that come upon you. See, a person that's in confusion got to sample every idea that come in front of them because they can't discern which is the good one and which is the bad one because they got too much drama. What's going on, Edward, around them? See, it's all, no matter what you do in life, man, something gave you an idea. And that something is either going to be positive or it's going to be negative. Those are the only two sources of ideas. Either it's going to come from a positive source or it's going to come from a negative source. What's the difference, Truth Conductor? This one ain't harmful. This one is. See, that's the difference. When you're in a positive mindset, man, you ain't harmful. But when you're in a negative mindset, you are destructive. And see, you got to know what idea come up on you. See, every idea that come to you that look good, that sound good, ain't good. Let me say that again. See, every idea that come up on you that look good, that sound good, ain't good. How you know an idea ain't good, Truth Conductor? If it cut a corner, it ain't a good idea. Let me say that again. See, if somebody bring you an idea and it cuts corners, that ain't a good idea. Okay? And see, and that's what people don't pay attention to. Man, somebody bring you an idea where you can get something for nothing. You cutting corners. That's not a good idea. It sounds good, it look good, and it might feel good once you get it. But it's going to end up causing you nothing but pain because it came out of a negative mindset. And see, and that's the thing about ideas. See, ideas that come out of a negative mindset, man, you can get them jokers to work just like this. You know, when there it is, a get rich quick scheme. And see, here's how you know. Listen to me, y'all. A negative idea can't stand no questions. Let me say that again. See, a negative idea can't stand no question. See, when somebody got a con game, a scheme going on you, you got to make the decision right here, right now. Man, you can't miss that. Man, that's a game. They running something on you. See, all you got to start doing is asking questions. And when somebody running a game on you with an idea and you start asking questions, see, then they get in a fence. What's going on, gamer? See, that's when they get in a fence and try to make you feel bad about yourself. See, that's how a person, when they trying to get over with you on a bad idea, see, they'll give you an idea, and when you start questioning that idea, see, how they going to continue to make you accept the idea is play on your emotions with that idea, make you feel sorry, to work on your sympathy. See, anytime somebody's trying to work your sympathy with an idea, something is wrong. Let me say that again. See, anytime somebody trying to work your sympathy with an idea, something is wrong, man. Something is amiss. And if you start asking questions, you're going to find out, boy, they ain't got no patience. You see, and if they ain't got no patience, sooner or later, they'll leave you alone and go on to somebody else that they can get. See, no, man, ask questions. And see, and especially in this day, look, y'all, we in a day and time right now where people are gonna be coming up with all kinds of ideas, trying to survive. And see, and you notice, man, a lot of people that ain't got nothing going for them, don't have nothing to fall back on. You know, Donna Brazil say, what's the difference between an idea and a pipe dream? A pipe dream is just a thought. Idea is something you put on paper. See, see, a thought is nothing. If you never put a thought on paper, that's all it is. It's a thought. But once you put it on paper, see, now this is an idea. I can tell you, man, I want some plates all day long with leopard print on them. See, that's a dream right there. But when I can show you, man, look at my plates with leopard prints on them. See, now I can show you an idea. See, that's the difference. See, when you're dreaming about stuff, you don't put it on paper. Okay? You don't, there's no manifestation. It ain't got nothing to do with no business plan. See, you got some people right now that's their business to get you to accept that you need a business plan. But see, with somebody with money, if you got a good idea and you walk up with somebody with money, they ain't interested in your business plan. They want to hear what your idea is. If they like your idea, they gonna embrace it. If they don't give a fuck about your business plan. And see, and this is see. No, we ain't talking about no. I'm talking about ideas, man. I ain't talking about no business plan. I know you're confused. See, and why don't you take that confusion on up out of here? Cause matter of fact, I'm gonna block you out of here. Cause I don't need this. I don't want this. I don't want this confusion. That's too much confusion. Man, I'm trying to show you it's all about an idea. Okay? See, you got to crawl before you walk. See, that's what's wrong with too many people. Too many people want to get an idea and they want a storefront. Immediately when they get the idea, they can only embrace the idea if it's in a storefront. See, that's what's wrong, man. I'm telling you, crawl before you walk. What's going on, boxing? Crawl before you walk, man. And every decision you make right now is, I don't care what it is, it's going to come from an idea. Everything in life that you deal with right now, every decision you make right now follows an idea. If you got to do something, you're going to think about it. It follows an idea. And that's what you got to do. Pay attention, man, to the ideas that be trying to get you, that trying to get you to follow them. You see, and when you start paying attention to the ideas that are bombarding you, see, and then you'll be able to say, "No, man, that ain't the right thing to do." See, you know right and wrong from an idea. And I'm telling you, regardless of what you do, man. See, I'll show you. See, before that woman came in here with all that old negative energy, man, this is what I'm talking about. See, you have situations, man, when you trying to help folk, when you trying to, then all of a sudden you get somebody want to come in and disrupt the flow. You see, because they, just shut up. You don't understand? Shut up and listen. That's the best thing you can do. Man, if you don't shut up and listen, and maybe you might understand. But you trying to interject, you want to show them what you know, and because probably business plan is something you want to do. That's your business. You see, and let me tell y'all, listen to me, y'all. What works for the goose might not work for the gander. Let me say that again. What works for the goose might not work for the gander. See, you got a lot of people right now. I'm gonna show you somebody that's running the con game. What's going on, Patty? I'm gonna show you somebody that's running the con game on you. If they come in telling you, man, you got to have a 3-minute elevator pitch. That's a con game. What? True conductor? What you mean? How is that a con game? Because it ain't their idea. See, all they trying to do is get your money. They didn't create that idea. See, what the stuff they telling you, shit, you can do that on your own. You don't need nobody. See, it's a con game when somebody trying to tell you how somebody else's idea work. See, don't nobody need to tell you how their idea work. And anytime somebody trying to tell you how something else is working, they ain't the original. That's a copy. Why are you following a copy? You can be a copy. See, that's what, and see, and this is one of the things people do this every day, talking about a mentor, a coach. Man, for what are you talking about? Is this a program they created, or are they following somebody else's idea? You see, because when you're following somebody else's idea, you're gonna go with protocol. But when you're creating your own idea, man, you outside the beaten path. You make your own path when you follow your own ideas. You see, and that's what a lot of people are afraid to get out and cut their own path with their own ideas. See, what do you mean, true conductor? Example. And I haven't gotten to this point yet, but when I do, this is my mindset. If you're gonna write a book, why not publish your own book? Why you got to take your book and have somebody else publish it? Self-publish your own book. See, do everything. Be your own PR agency. But a lot of people don't want to accept that responsibility. See, anytime you start embracing ideas, that comes with a certain level of responsibility, a certain level of accountability. when you start embracing ideas. And this is the one thing, man, a lot of folk don't want to embrace is the ideas that they come in and they think is real. See, because when you start walking in your faith, man, you walking in your faith of an idea. That you have an idea that it's real. You telling your mind, when you stepping out on your faith, man, you saying, my mind, this idea that I'm feeding you is real, and it don't even exist. And you gotta tell your mind it's real, and to kick your faith in. You see this, and when you're doing that, you believe in God for some money. For man, you gotta watch your ideas. Whatever you believe in God for, you gotta watch your ideas, man. Because that's how the answer is gonna come. It's gonna be an idea that's gonna tell you, man, do this, go there, stop here. It's gonna be an idea. And that's what people are not being tuned into. So when you're conscious of, man, I'm believing God for a bunch of money. Man, I gotta now entertain my ideas. I gotta pay attention. I gotta the least little idea come to me. I can't take that for granted. I gotta take a look at it because I'm believing God for something. You see, and I know whatever answer He sent me, He's gonna send it in an idea. You see, when you believe in God for something, your answer is coming in an idea. And most of the time, we ain't paying attention to our ideas because we're looking at the situation. You see, you so focused on lack and hurt and disappointment and unforgiveness that you ain't paying attention to the ideas that could pull you out of this rut because you got the wrong mindset. You see, you can't receive nothing because you got the wrong mindset. You're too angry, too bitter. You see, so any idea that you come is going to be rooted in anger and bitterness. See, anything that you produce is going to be rooted in anger and bitterness and unforgiveness. I don't care how much you smile. I don't care how friendly you think you are. But every idea that you make is going to be rooted in the person that you are behind closed doors. That's the person that's generating your ideas, not the person you're pretending to be in public, but that person that you are behind closed doors is the one that's generating the ideas that you're enjoying or not enjoying in your life right now. And I know I'm helping somebody. See, you got to pay attention, man, to the ideas that are coming up on you. And anytime an idea come to you that's cutting a corner, that's doing something unethical, you need to say, nah, that's not a good idea for me. I don't care how good it looks. I don't care how sure you think it is. If it's cutting a corner and it's unethical, man, let that thing pass you by. You see, because in the long run, it's gonna catch up with you. See, you see, you'll be surprised at little ideas. You see, and that's how corruption and sin is gonna trap you with an idea. Man, look at that old fine booty. Look, man, ooh, ain't he fine? Look at that pretty car he driving. Ooh, that big old house he living in, all by himself. Look at that big old house. See, ideas. And that's what people flash a whole bunch of images in front of you to give you an idea of something that ain't really real. See, that's what social media is all about right now. It's flashing ideas that ain't really real. See, you got people out here pretending to be rich and broke as hell, trying to get rich. See, they walking around pretending, standing in front of a private jet, pretending. Ain't bit more got no business being there than man on the moon. But they trying to project an idea. Look at how many people right now projecting ideas of being something that they're not. Look at how many ideas that have trapped you. Just take a look at the ideas that you have fallen for. And you can, and you know, you, because you always say, man, something told me not to do this. See, you always get the warning, but you don't always heed it. Let me say that again. See, you always get the warning, but you don't always heed it. Because you'll end up saying, man, something told me not to do this. Something told me not to go there. But you went anyway. You said you did it anyway. And it's only by the grace of God that it didn't destroy you. Because you got some people, man, when they get an idea, it destroys them. Look at Dwayne Haskins, man. Man, whatever was in Dwayne Haskins' mind that gave him the idea he could run across a highway and not get hit and killed. Look at what gave him the idea that he could do that. Something had to give him the idea that he could do that. Man, when you got people going out here trying to rob somebody, something had to give them the idea. Pick this person right here. Something gave them the idea. This is the one. See, because you got a whole man, there are a lot of times you personally have walked through some danger unaware because the idea that you were the target didn't present itself. See, I know what I'm talking is good. See, even pastor ain't gonna tell you this in church. That's why you need to get rid of the unforgiveness and the darkness. Because, see, ideas are either going to be positive or negative. Let me say that again. Ideas are going to come from a positive mindset or it's going to come from a negative. There's no in between. Ain't no gray area for ideas. Okay? Let me say that again. See, there's no such thing as a gray area for your ideas. They're going to either come from a positive mindset or they're coming from a negative mindset. And you're the one that's responsible for determining which one it's going to be. It's all about your ideas, man. It's all about your ideas, good or bad. Your ideas can make you or they can break you. All right? See you later.